Hello everyone, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe, click on bell icon and subscribe my channel. Um, and please support me for more CPI videos. I will give good content, CPI content. Thank you very much watching my videos. Now today we are going to see the REST API OAuth2 token based authentication. How we will configure, how we will get the token from REST API from CPI. How can we establish the connectivity? So we will see this scenario today's class. Now before that we need some REST API for our scenario. So now I am going to create one, the open. So we have one open source cloud entity. Using that, that open source, we will create one REST API. We will register one REST API. So follow me for that. ఓకే ఇప్పుడు ఒక రెస్ట్ ఏపీఐ మనం చూద్దామండి మన క్లౌడ్ ఎంటిటీ అని చెప్పేసి ఒక ఓపెన్ సోర్స్ ఉంది సో ఈ ఓపెన్ సోర్స్లో మనము ఫస్ట్ రిజిస్టర్ అవుదాము సో త్రూ క్లౌడ్ ఎంటిటీ వి విల్ కన్జ్యూమ్ దట్ రెస్ట్ ఏపీఐ ఓకేనా accept it ఫస్ట్ మనం మినిమం డీటెయిల్స్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేసి we will providing minimum details we will register for this REST API. Okay, I think we will give like um, L Harinath L can give email address. We have to provide the company name. We'll give company name as SAP BTP CPI tenant underscore test. Okay. Oh, so this is the tenant name. Uh, we have to provide email address here. I'm providing email address. So I have provided these details SAP BTP CPI for test, and I'm going to create one tenant. Okay. Oh, see, now tenant has been created. Some verification code has been sent to my email ID. So I will enter here my verification code and I will click on continue. So I have done the click on continue. Now some REST APIs are creating. So now I am logging. So this is my tenant REST API tenant REST API. So now I'm going to take one portal here. If you see here, applications, portal, here OAuth details. We will use client credentials here. Applications, you have to select one of them. Client credentials. Okay, token ID, everything has been selected and save here. Come bottom, save here. Click on save. So it has successfully saved. And here authentic authorizations. Now I am selecting demo portal here. In demo portal, authorizations, client credentials. Here token based, it's already response token is available. Now save. Okay, I hope it has successfully saved. Now we will check the authentication, OAuth2 authentication, how it works. First, we will check through, uh, you know, Postman. Okay, this is the token URL. Now go to Postman. This is the Postman. I took. We should always take the method as post. Go here, OAuth2, come down. Here token name, you can give any name here. Authorization code, we have to take grant type as client credentials. Okay, here we have to provide the token URL. You can go here, this open source REST API. Here we see this token. Okay, token URL. We have to provide here token URL. Also, we have to provide client ID, client secret. Okay, client ID, clients go up bit. Here we can find client ID and here client secret. Copy client secret as well. Okay, now get the access token. So successfully connected to the this URL. Proceed. This is the access token. Okay, dynamically generated. Use this token. So before using this token, see here token is empty. This is bearer token for REST API OAuth2 authentication. This is REST API. Here empty is there. So once you get the new access token, proceed and use token. See automatically token copied here. Once we use, now we will send the data to some test data to this REST API. So here we have REST API URL. Think this is the REST API URL. We'll see. Okay, this is the REST API URL, and I'm going to send some, some JSON body. So this is my example JSON body. So I'm going to submit. So this is authorization code already we have given. This is body. So 200 OK. We have received 200 OK, but the data is not successfully updated in REST API because we have no, sent some dummy data. Due to that, it has not accepted. If you see here, some errors came, but no issues. This is the way we will use the token through where Postman. Okay. Now we will see. We will we configure same in CPI. Through CPI, how can we get this action token code? How can we token? We will see. Okay. Oh, 1 minute. Now I'm going to create one iFlow. I'm going to create one iFlow. Here, create. I'm creating one package. REST API. REST underscore API underscore demo. Okay. Save. Save now. I'm creating one iFlow. REST API underscore get token. Okay. Add artifact. Go inside the artifact. Now edit. So first of all, how can we get the access token? Okay, once we get the access token, okay, once we get the access token, this access token, we have to pass this access token in header parameter. Okay, we'll see. Now timer, here external call request reply and take one receiver. This is some REST API receiver, we can say. Okay. Mm, we have to use HTTP adapter for token. So we have to provide token address here. Token address, where is the token address? From here we have to get the token address. This is the token URL and we have to provide token URL. This is post method. This is none. Why? Because we have to pass the credentials. So from where we have to pass the credentials, we'll see. So take content modifier here. Okay, this is the message body. We have standard format to pass the credentials. Client credentials nothing but these credentials. This grant type is client credentials, client ID, client secret. Through body I'm going to send to HTTP for authentication to get the access token. Okay, so this is gla here see grant type equal to client credentials. Okay, and client ID equal to, we have to provide client ID here. Client ID, where is the client ID? If you go here, this is the client ID. Okay, and client secret equal to client secret, we have to provide copy from here client secret and here. Okay, now we will see the we will get the response from this REST API. We will get the token as response from REST API. Okay, trace enable, now deploy it, run and get the token. Now go to monitoring, we'll see. So it has failed, some 400 error it is coming. Authorization, some 400 error, something is missing here. 400 error. I'm going to add one uh, content type. 1 minute. Where is content type? Yeah, content type. Content type as this one. Okay. Now I'll execute. Okay. Again failed. What was the error? This is 401. It is giving. 401 is unauthorized error. It is giving. So actually, so we are already passing the credentials in real-time scenario. So no need to provide any authentication, but in this REST API, it is again asking the credentials, I mean authorization. If you see here, it is clearly showing 401 unauthorized. Okay. If you go below, we have response headers. Here, if you see the error message, response error message, this is invalid client status code cause invalid secret. Example, unknown client, or the way we are authentication method is wrong. Okay. So now along with these client credentials, I am going to pass here authorization as well. We'll check. Here I put none, right? I will give basic authorization. So before that, I will create credentials under security material. Go here, uh, credentials, REST API underscore demo, and user I'm going to give client ID. Here password is client secret. Okay, deploy. So I have deployed it. Now I will use this. Okay, we have to pass headers, right? So I'll keep request header star. Why? Because why I put star here, I am going to, so I'm sending this header. Okay, that's what, that's why I put star. So whatever request header we are passing, then it will send to the target server gateway. Okay, now I'm deploying it again. We'll see whether we will got the access token or not. Yeah, it is now successfully executed, and see this trace response, what response we have received. See, access token we have received. Some bearer type access token we have received. This access token, right, till where? Here, till here. This access token we need to pass in header while sending to the target server. Okay, as a authorization or authentication. So how we are sending? Here, how we are sending? First, we are using this detail. We are getting the header token, and we are passing this header token here with prefix bearer. It will be converted into like this: bearer space this token. Okay, bearer space token. This is the bearer token. Like this, our postman will form this token, and it will authenticate to this server, REST API, and it will post the data to REST API. Okay, so in our case, first part we have successfully completed through CPI. Okay, oh, so successfully we got the token. Okay, successfully we got the token, but we have to pass this token in header to next call. Say first call successfully we have get the token. Next call we send successfully posted the data. Okay, the same scenario here we successfully got the token. After that we have to post the data into this REST API. I can give here underscore token. So we got the token. Now we have to post here. We have to post the data to this REST API using token authorization. So this is token based authorization. Okay. Now go to HTTP. Here we have to pass this here. Authentication is not required. Why? Because we are passing authentication through header using content modifier. Okay, so I'm getting this response, token response in which format? JSON format from REST API, from REST API. But so now I have to store this token. So this token in one variable to pass this token in next API call. Okay. For that, what I will do, I will convert this. You know what is this? Sorry. Uh, this JSON format payload to XML format. So for that I will use converter like from JSON to XML. Okay, JSON to XML. 1 minute. Please follow me. This is very important interview question also. This is very important one. JSON prefix not required. Root element not required. Use namespace mapping just plain one. We'll see how it converts the token. Deploy it. Okay, now it failed. When it failed, JSON document creation enter more than one number in the root object array. Leave only one member in the root object array. So now I will add the root element. Okay, as a root, or else token. We can give any name. Okay, root element. Now deploy it. Okay, successfully completed. Now we will see action after converting the JSON payload will be in XML format. So token is stored. If you see here, sorry, this is the XML format token. We have converted JSON to XML. Okay, go here, tool, pretty print. Okay, this is XML. So this is the access token. So we have to form, authorization like this bearer hyphen access to bearer hyphen access token. Okay, in this case we have to pass in header authorization as bearer space this token. Okay, we'll see how can we do that. So now I am storing using content modifier. I am storing this value in one variable. Okay, uh, access token, right? Go to, I am going to create one property here. Okay, giving the, this is X path. This is XML path. From XML path we are taking this token, access token. So this access token I'm taking in this variable. Okay, this token variable, and go here, take one more content modifier in header, add Here we have to provide authorization. Authorization. Here we have to put some expression. So we have to form bearer space. We have stored this token right in previous content modifier property. This property I will put here. Space dollar property dot token. Okay. So I'm sending this token bearer token through header as a authorization to this target API to post the final output. Final output body will be this some example we have taken, right, that body. Okay, this is how we will post the data using OAuth2 token. Here some issue is there. Okay, here we have to java dot lang dot string. S should be capital here. Okay, java dot lang dot string. Okay, save and deploy. Okay, now we will see the end-to-end scenario. This is the end-to-end scenario. We have posted the data successfully into this REST API using this OAuth2 token-based authentication. Okay, if you see here, we will see every step. Okay, first step what we taken this client and we are passing content type as header and payload. We are passing the client credentials through body. Okay, after HTTP call, we have received a response message in JSON format with the access token. Okay, we have converted this into XML body. Okay, in this content modifier, we have stored this access token into one variable. Okay, if you see here, access token variable, which one you have stored as a token here only, right? Here, yes, token came as empty here. It should some data, right? Token export here, yeah, we put something like double slash. So we have provided the credentials and we have received the token, access token JSON format, access bearer token, token type should be bearer, and we have converted that into XML and we have stored this access token into one token variable here, this one. See, stored here, and this was the payload we are sending along with the authorization. Authorization it will show as star star. Why? Because this is authorization. Okay. Uh, but we are entering. We entered authorization header parameter here as like this bearer hyphen this token. So using this token, this connection will open and this whatever we are posting the data will be We are placing the data here, right? This data will be posted successfully in REST API. Okay, we have sent some dummy data. I guess this is dummy data successfully posted to this REST API. This is the way we will get the OAuth2 token from REST API and post the data into REST API. This is the, you know, token based connectivity. Thanks guys watching my videos. Please subscribe. In next class, I will show you the end-to-end scenario like IDOC to REST API, how we will post the data, how we will receive the data from IDOC data, and how we will convert into some JSON format, how we will send it to. Okay, we will see that scenario in next class. Thank you. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe, click on bell icon, and subscribe my channel for more updates.